85% of AAA game studios experience delays due to software compatibility issues. Unreal Engine 5 has taken the gaming world by storm since its release, with over 50% of AAA game development projects adopting the engine. This widespread adoption is partly due to Epic Games' aggressive licensing terms and the engine's impressive capabilities, including photorealistic graphics and advanced physics simulations. However, with this growth, developers are facing software compatibility issues, with some reporting difficulties in integrating the engine's new features with existing game development tools. This shift to Unreal Engine 5 is a double-edged sword, offering innovative possibilities but also introducing new challenges that require careful management. When it comes to game development, a single misstep in software can have far-reaching consequences. I want to take a closer look at the dark side of game development tools. Using outdated or unstable software can lead to a slew of problems, including bugs, crashes, and decreased performance. One notable example is the case of the popular game, Cyberpunk 2077. When the game launched in 2020, it was plagued by bugs and performance issues on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One consoles. After investigating the issue, it was discovered that the game's developers, CD Projekt Red, were using a modified version of Unreal Engine 4, which was not optimized for the consoles. This led to a delay in the game's release and a significant number of negative reviews. This incident highlights the importance of using stable and well-maintained software development tools. By doing so, game developers can avoid unnecessary delays and focus on creating a high-quality gaming experience for their players. In the next section, we'll take a closer look at the unseen costs of cross-platform play and how it affects game development timelines. Implementing cross-platform play features has become the new norm in modern game development. It allows players to seamlessly interact across various platforms, but behind the scenes, it poses significant challenges to developers. One major issue arises from the stark contrast in hardware specifications between different platforms. For instance, let's take the popular game, Call of Duty, as an example. When they introduced cross-platform play between PC and PlayStation 5, they encountered software compatibility issues related to the differing graphics processing units and memory allocation on each platform. These differences led to noticeable discrepancies in game performance, affecting the gaming experience for players. Furthermore, cross-platform play also requires careful consideration of platform-specific APIs, networking protocols, and data synchronization, adding complexity to the development process. As a result, developers often need to invest additional resources and time to ensure that their game runs smoothly across various platforms. This unseen cost of cross-platform play can significantly impact game development timelines and budgets, making it essential for developers to factor these complexities into their planning and resource allocation. One specific example that highlights the correlation between software compatibility issues and game development delays is the case of Ubisoft's Witcher 3: Wild Hunt. The game's development timeline was heavily impacted by compatibility issues with its proprietary game engine, the Anvil Next. The engine's instability caused frequent crashes, resulting in significant delays and ultimately affecting the game's release date. According to an interview with Adam Badowski, the game's director, the team had to rewrite the entire game's engine from scratch to resolve the issues, which added an additional 6 to 12 months to the development process. This example illustrates how software compatibility problems can snowball into major delays, affecting not only the game's release date but also its overall quality. By examining such cases, we can begin to understand the extent to which software compatibility issues contribute to the growing trend of game development delays in the industry. To adapt to this changing landscape, game developers are turning to cloud-based game development platforms, AI-powered testing tools, and more robust quality assurance processes. By embracing these innovations, studios can reduce the risk of delays and ensure a smoother development cycle. By staying ahead of the curve, game developers can build more efficient workflows and create better gaming experiences.